A string of crimes in one Kansas town. It involves death, torture, and now a criminal profiler. KCTV5 investigative reporter Angie Racono is in Parsons, Kansas with the story.
Parsons, Kansas is a town of 10,000. It has grit. Downtown struggles to survive. It's a community with a chilling secret.
There's definitely something going on in Parsons.
Pets are being attacked. Headlines in the local paper are now making national news. It started with Zeus.
Somebody has shot our dog.
There is video of what happened.
He's the best dog I've ever had. So, no, never would have expected it.
Zeus is a friendly family pet. He almost bled to death. Police followed his trail of blood and found him. He needed $6,000 in medical care.
It was horrible.
There is a conviction in that case, a plea bargain. But the attacks didn't stop. In fact, they escalated and turned deadly.
None of them were vicious.
Next was Blue. He was shot and found limping in an alley. The bullet traveled through his body, causing extensive organ damage. Blue died from the injuries. Less than a month later, a third attack, this time a German Shepherd, Ranger.
People treat their pets like their family, and basically she lost a family member.
Ranger was a police officer's puppy. Her marked car was in the driveway.
Yeah, it was obviously targeted. The person or persons knew that that was a police officer's home.
Chief Robert Spinks describes the attacker as dark-hearted. The puppy was taken from the fenced-in backyard, shot at another location, and pieces of the pup returned.
And to see that corpse in that backyard, was I mad? Yeah.
Why somebody trying to dispose of it?
The most recent case involves a pit bull disappearing.
And so where's the dog found with the kids?
Right down there.
Children discovered Draco wrapped in a blanket, tied with a rope, and dumped in this creek. An autopsy revealed torture.
He had severe trauma in both his chest and that he was probably choked until he was dead.
The police department recently sent officers to more than 250 homes. They were looking for surveillance video, passing out these flyers and warning people how dangerous this situation is.
It includes a map of all the attacks which happened within a 3-block radius.
We certainly don't want to see this individual ramp up into other kinds of crime.
The chief calls these gateway crimes, which could evolve into something even worse.
With this kind of an individual, I don't anticipate this stopping until, there's a law enforcement intervention.
There's now a criminal profiler volunteering her services. It's obvious the attacks went from a shooting to fatalities, which include torture. The state crime lab will only process evidence involving people, so the Parsons Police Department is turning to private labs. There's now a reward of around $40,000.
Just really like something that blew my mind. Not something that usually happens around Parsons,
People in Parsons are being warned by police to watch their pets and children.
Definitely, I feel like a serial killer probably in the making.
Our investigation continues online with more information and ways to connect with the Parsons Police Department. Angie Racono, KCTV5 News.